I'm back from my break. I took a bit of a break for 3.5 weeks, almost 4 weeks now, because of the fact that my cat died and I was feeling really, really down. Fortunately, I adopted a new cat yesterday. His name is Toby. I'm gonna call him Tobers. Just a awesome, awesome cat. I fell in love with him right away. And he's getting his nuts chopped off. We're gonna get him on Thursday. He's 2 years old. I can't wait to make a video on him. Rip to his testicles, man. I feel bad at the same time I don't, because they required to do it. So. Yeah, I guess rip to his testicles, man. He can't go and, hunt my other cats anymore, even though that'd be gay as fuck, because they're all guys. But, hey, man, do your thing, man. You could be gay. That's fine with me, you know? I'm not homophobic, all right? Cats want to be gay. Dudes want to be gay. Can chicks be gay, or is it technically lesbians? I'm sorry, this is completely off topic. We're going to be talking about Season of the Arrivals here, and giving my general first impressions on the season. It's great. I've been really enjoying it so far. A huge contrast to Season of the Worthy. Now, I feel like people who played a lot during Season of the Worthy are not going to like this. I took a break pretty much throughout the entirety of last season. I just stopped playing because it was boring. I was burnt out, and I didn't want to play, so I just stopped playing. And that's fine. And I went and played the fucking shit out of Guild Wars 2, man. Guild Wars 2 is so fucking fun. But yeah. Coming back to the game has been really refreshing. I was totally ready to come back. I wasn't forcing myself to come back just to play the new content and be able to be up with people. And yeah, so far so good. We have a new public event being the Contact? I think it's a really lazy ass name. But basically you come in contact with these Darkness Pyramid ships and you need to kill enemies and bank their moats while just basically getting as much motes deposited as possible to fill up the meter, the percentage meter, and then you just keep doing it until you get to a boss fight. You can trigger heroic on it. It's another public event. It sounds boring, but it's actually fun. It's a hell of a lot more fun than the Seraph Tower event, and it's something that I could definitely see myself doing more than the Seraph Tower event. Now, I wonder if I could see it being an awesome mode. I guess we'll find out. We have a new Season Pass stuff, the new breech-loaded grenade launcher, which is basically shoots like a Taken Blight, basically, without the circle. It's like the bottom version of the Blight. And it blinds enemies. It does dot damage on them. It does quite a bit of damage. It's a really fun grenade launcher. It has a nice AoE, and whenever they die, I think they create another Blight or some shit like that. It's a really solid and fun grenade launcher. Whether if it's going to be optimal, I don't know, but it's really fun. We also have an exotic Triforce Chosen. We have tons of returning and new weapons. The Aikilos weapons came back, so the hand cannon, shotgun, and sniper. They brought back the Death Adder, which if I'm not mistaken was like the most rare, legendary, like random drop gun in year 1 of Destiny 2. The Husgro or Go got brought back. We have new swords, and they ended up technically bringing back the Boltcaster and Dark Drinkers this time as a intrinsic trait for the sword. So you all know how we have an uppercut trait. Now we have a spinny trait and a Boltcaster launching a fucking projectile, yeeting a projectile trait, which is awesome. I'm really looking forward to get the one where I spin around, but it looks like that one sword that one fucking blonde dude uses from Final Fantasy, the fucking big-ass fucking sword. It looks massive. But tons of new guns and weapons and armor sets to go after. The usual stuff. New progression system, which seems basically like last season's, but just like less tedious. A new engram to chase, which just gives you new weapons as well as getting old year 3 weapons and stuff, and you can get Gambit rewards out of it, so no longer you have to do Gambit or the Reckoning to get those rewards. They'll give you another path to get those rewards, and you get them by fucking doing almost anything, man. You do almost fucking anything to get these. Unfortunately, a lot of the ranking up stuff seems to be tied down to bounties, which is like, fuck! But I digress. It's a little frustrating seeing having to do fucking bounties again. Fuck! Fuck me, my tight-ass vagina, man. Fuck that shit. I hate these fucking dumbass bounties. But other than that, no new armor sets, no new exotic armor sets, which kind of sucks. However, talking about Eververse here, there's jack shit in the Eververse, which is great. I cannot express how fucking happy I am about there being fucking nothing cool in the Eververse. It's great. You want to know why? Because they're putting more focus into the gameplay. For the people who want to buy the weird looking Eververse shit, go for it. But not a lot of cool stuff in there. Great. Awesome. I love that because now they're putting in more focus. A new dungeon is launching in about an hour and a half, I believe, which is great. It's set basically around contacting the Nine and getting in close with them, and I don't fucking know, some shit like that. And yeah, that's really interesting. And I can't wait to try that out this weekend. That looks really, really fun, as well as a new like Dido armor set related to that, as well as I think some returning weapons are tied to the dungeon. I don't really remember exactly. I know you can get the Death Adder from the dungeon. I'm wondering what the traits are on that shit. Oh, you can get Dragonfly on it. Do we have any Dragonfly SMGs? That's interesting. I wonder how you can get Feeding Frenzy and Dragonfly on it. Or Subsidence. Okay. Sorry. But yeah, really interesting shit going on. I'm interested to see... Oh, I kill with SMG as well. I forgot to mention that. Some new stuff. New stuff. Alright, new stuff to go after. Just fucking go after it, man. Go on white.g. Yeah, white.gg. Look at this shit. 22 new weapons, which is a good amount for a new season. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of this and, you know, making a review of it. But as it stands right now, it's solid. Is it worth playing? Yes, I would play it. It's definitely worth playing more than last season. Because last season fucking sucked. That was awful. Probably the worst season they've ever put out. I mean, I barely fucking played it. I took a break throughout pretty much the entire thing and just played fucking Guild Wars all the goddamn time. But, yeah. It's been fun so far. Played it for a few hours, and that's definitely more than I could say about Season of the Worthy. Within the first hour of that season, I wanted to just quit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it back on it tonight. I'm looking forward to getting the Trinity Ghoul Catalyst done, and grinding and getting powerful gear so I'm able to rank up and do the dungeon and be more efficient in the public event. Yeah, it's a pretty fun gameplay loop, and I'm not looking forward to doing the bounties, but I think a big reason why I'm kind of enjoying this again is because I took that big long break from Destiny. If you play this game 24/7, you are going to get an inevitable burnout. It is fucking retarded to play this game a lot, or to play it every day. And if you are not burned out by it, what the fuck? How are you not burned out by it? But anyway, yeah, so that's going to cover it. Great season so far. We'll see how everything pans out. We are getting Solstice of Heroes and tons of other shit. Tons of other shit coming this season, I'm assuming. Solstice of Heroes, that looks really cool. The armor set, they showed like Warlock with fucking wings, man! There's fucking wings! But anyway, I digress. Unless they're... No, they wouldn't use the Wings of Sacred Dawn, right? I fucking hope not. That shit looks cool as fuck. I don't want to use the Wings of Sacred Dick. I mean, that shit looks fucking terrible. Anyway, yeah, that's going to cover it, and peace. Oh, I was about to press Alt F9. That's my GeForce thing. Anyway, yeah, peace out, guys. I'm going to go jerk off.